Alright, welcome back for another ranked match. I changed up my mic setup. I got some feedback on one of the last videos that my audio was echoing a lot, and I listened to it and it definitely was, so I'm trying a different mic, trying a headset, but either ways, let's get into it. I'm playing as a Lizardman now. We got Korq-Gar as our lord, and we were on the Silver Spire against Nurgle. So let's get this going. And let's see how this is going to play out. So they got Kugath, Soul Grinder, Double Cultist, Exalted Plague Bears, Nurglings. So Lizardmen have a massive roster. I really was amazed at how many different types of units you can use as these guys. So I picked from what I browsed around on and saw on the roster. I picked what I thought might be good against Nurgle. I didn't go for too much armor piercing. I brought a little bit in case they bring some kind of marauder play. I brought some red crested skinks and whatnot. I figured source would be a pretty safe starting tool. Let's see what's going on here with the Soul Grinder. So Soul Grinder is armor piercing, anti-infantry. Not sure if the anti-infantry is from the shots or from the melee. I'm assuming melee. So right away, I definitely want some big anti-large stuff. And I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try ignoring Kugath. I've heard that he's usually not the best option to go after. So I'm going to try ignoring him, and I'm going to see how that plays out for me. Send one squad of skinks over here. Advancing forward. And actually, it's probably time for me to start figuring out how I want to do this. Some guys over here. Guys over here. Probably want spears up front. Okay, those are throwing axe guys. Oops, thought I had someone selected, but I didn't. So let's get some hunting packs. Go for the salamander hunting packs. I'll use them against the cavalry. The Korq-Gar. And these guys back. Spears forward. Pull these guys back into the woods. Stegadon's over here. Get Korq-Gar behind there. These guys shooting at the Marauder Horsemen. And in fact, I think I'll bring on another Salamander Hunting Pack. I think Salamander Hunting Packs is probably going to be a good tool for me in this matchup. Bring Korq-Gar back. These guys fire at the... there's a cultist on a... interesting, so he's on a mount. Kind of big mount. Well, yeah, I want them on the cultist. Yeah, these guys charging the Exalted Plague Bears. And this guy as well. Yeah, wow, that's doing something. Okay, bring these guys in. And what I want to do is get these guys shooting at the Marauder Horsemen so that they don't get a easy pick on the Stegadon, or what is this guy called? The Stilodon. Korq-Gar, I'm gonna go after the cultist with. Spears, we're going after the cultist. This guy we're gonna go on the Soul Grinder. And this guy we're gonna keep him hanging back for now. Itself, these guys are good against what I got them firing against. What else do I want to bring on here? I need anti-large, so we'll go for the Colossodon Hunters. Whoopsies, don't want that. Shit. Trying to block him down with some infantry. Alright, Korq-Gar. Pop some buffs. And I can't even see what he's fighting against. I want him taking down the guy on the war shrine, who is over here. Yeah, these guys charging out after the Barons of the Bog. Actually, no, I don't want that. We're gonna have these guys jump on top of the Barons of the Bog. They got Nurglings on the way, so we want these two. Not doing the best job of microing these guys. Firing here, and then where's the Exalted Plague Bearers? They're pretty worn down, kind of. You know, double overcast Flock of Doom on them. I lost one of my. No, he's still in there. All right, losing track of guys a little bit, so let's get these infantry back in. Going after Nurglings. Wonder if I go after. Yeah, what am I doing with these guys? I can't tell if it's like a line of sight issue or what, but they keep running into the melee. I gotta manage them better. Let's see, let's go with a Razordawn Hunting Pack. Maybe I just fire down Kugath if he's just gonna sit there in this blob. I'm like violating what I was just saying I'm gonna try to avoid doing, but yeah, these guys actually might be able to shoot him down. Let me just spam fire on this guy. Possible my opponent won't realize what's going on until I get some burst damage off on him. So if I can make that happen, let's do that. Get this Bastiladon over on top of these Nurglings. Barons of the Bog are almost taken out. I got a pretty good value lead, but that tends to happen with Nurgle. They've got healing and whatnot, so you got to be careful for that. These guys we're going to shoot at Kugath with as well. Damn, Korq-Gar is getting... She's getting beat down. Let's get him out of there. Boom. Drop that explosion, then back him up. On these guys in. Okay. So Kugath is on the run. Actually, you know what? Let's try to finish him off. I'm just gonna dive on top of these guys. These guys, a little goon squad coming after Korq-Gar, so I gotta keep away from him best I can. This guy, let's charge in. Try to get the cultist off. Kugath is gonna dissipate. These guys need to run. And now, gotta try to deal with. Man, I think I didn't bring enough anti-large. Let's see. Turn these guys. Turn these guys. Turn these guys. I turn him on to control 1. Gonna drop a Flock of Doom on these guys, overcast that. And charge these guys. Gotta blast them down. Got a lot of guys coming off the field that I'm not doing the best job of keeping an eye on. Want these guys back. Try to crack these Barons of the Bog. Scatter these guys. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time breaking this middle point. See all this stuff he's accumulated over here. I need to get Source on the field. So I also need to bring these guys uphill. He's not going after that back point yet. He hasn't put any pressure on that. So, you know, I think I'm actually gonna go for Ripperdactyls. Trying to deal with the infantry. So we're gonna be firing on the Soul Grinder. These guys will fire on the Chaos Knights. Actually, both these guys will fire on the Chaos Knights. I'll bring him over here. These guys also fire on the Chaos Knights. Try to stop them. Man, I'm looking at the battlefield. It's not looking good. Yeah, not looking too good. They got a lot of assets still, and I'm not so far ahead in the value. And Korq-Gars. These guys, we're gonna jump up on top of some infantry. These guys don't want to be in a situation like that. I think I'm losing my lord here. Yep. Alright, Razordons, we're going shooting at them. What else? What else? What else? These guys firing at some infantry. These guys, the Chaos Knights. One at the Chaos Knights. These guys on infantry. I have so many people I'm not keeping track of. These guys have the Marauders. Well, those guys are lost. Let me turn the spears. So I need to get some capture weight going, and if I can't, I'm gonna be screwed. Korq-Gars, we're out fighting the cultists. See if I can take down this war shrine. That's pretty good. Buff up these Korq-Gars. I feel like they should be doing more damage against this guy, but I'm not sure why they're not performing better. I guess he's not armored, so maybe their armor piercing isn't paying off as much. I guess that could make sense. Causing a little bit of chaos back here, but nothing too crazy. What else can I bring in? More Saurus. God, I gotta get my lord. These guys back against the Chaos Knights. He's starting to catch me in the value trading. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Admittedly, I'm not doing the best job of microing here. Overcast that. I gotta do anything I can to sweep these Chaos Knights off the field. They're just wreaking havoc in my back. And Paradigm Riders with the Fire Bolas. Man, this dude is just eating damage. Spears over here, get these guys going. Firing at them. Oh boy. These the anti-large, no, that's the anti-infantry. We'll bring them back this way. And he's about to threaten that point. So what do I have against a target like that? Salamander hunting pack. These guys on them, these guys on them. This isn't gonna happen. Yeah, this is over. He's pressuring my backfield. He's got a lot more victory points than me, and I do not have the punching power right now to get up there, do I? Even if I get on here, he's got, well, he's got Exalted Plague Bears. Oh man, maybe I'll try. Let's see if I can make something happen. I'm gonna try. I got a little bit of stuff going forward. I'm just feeling like I probably won't have enough. These guys moving back. Maybe I should give it a whirl. Gotta stop these guys up. My lord is gonna cost a lot. Come on, guys, get out of there. I force path them. My caster back. These guys keep firing at the festering stooges. We can do guard mode. I think guard mode will allow you to shoot in a situation like that, even though they're engaged in melee. Oh, fuck. I might have done more damage to my own guys than it did to theirs. Can't tell. 300, 600. Yeah, we're in triple cap territory. This is over. Damn. So I wonder, I can't really get a great sense for what I was missing there. Might not have had enough I might not have had enough anti-large. Let's take a look at the value. So Korq-Gar didn't do great. Pterodon Riders did okay. Saurus didn't do great. These guys were okay. These Bastillodons. I probably shouldn't have started with these guys. Skink Priest did okay. Colossadon Hunters did okay, not great. Riperdactyls didn't do good. Croxagores, I didn't use the Croxagores well. God, the Salamander hunting packs got a lot of damage, but so much of this is soaked up in Kugath. Razordon hunting packs did not do good. I didn't bring them on and use them in the best situation. I could have done better with them. I brought them on at a point where I did not have enough screening to protect my backfield. I should have brought on some more infantry. I think I should have, if I cut these Bastillodons, and if I replace them with more Saurus Spears, I think that match is much different. Maybe even just standard Saurus. I think that match is a lot different. These guys were my big weak point. And part of the issue with them was I sent them in. It might not have just been having them on my roster, but having them on my starting roster, sending these guys in where they had all the throwing axes. And I think it was mostly the throwing axes that could just shoot them down with free reign. I need to clear off threats to a unit like this before I throw them into the infantry battle. Let's see, Kugath got decent damage, but nothing too crazy. Soul Grinder got pretty good. Cultists did decent. Exalted Plague Bearers, decent. Festering Stooges, not so much, but they still had so much health to give. Chaos Knights did okay. They caused a lot of disruption for me, so. Barons of the Bog, I dealt with them decent. Yep, and this is what I was talking about. You see these Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. Got pretty good value. Plague Toads, nothing crazy. Marauders, nothing crazy. Nurgle, nothing crazy. So, yes, that's kind of reinforces what I was thinking. I needed to take down their ranged firepower before I sent in these vulnerable troops. And even though these guys have an okay health pool, they've got armor on them. Armor piercing range unit. Just skirting around the backfield, throwing axes in there. So that was an interesting matchup. I thought I was doing pretty good in the beginning there, but once my opponent picked up some momentum and pushed me off the point and really started disrupting my shooting, man, that was just didn't play out well in the second half there. But anyways, Lizardmen will be interesting. They got a huge roster, so a lot of different units for me to learn and to play around with. A lot of lores to pick from as well. So should be fun. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.